In medical news tonight, an update on our recent stories about patients mistakenly receiving too much radiation from CAT scans. Today, the scan industry said top machine makers will add new safeguards. An alarm will sound, warning of any excess radiation. And it's Thursday. Dr. Richard Besser is here with some great advice and simple advice for changing your life. And tonight it's about being a smart patient. And as we said to everybody, there's a question you shouldn't ask your doctor. I had no idea. And the topic is?
Well, this is something I'm passionate about. And it's so simple. When you're sick and you go to see your doctor, do not ask for an antibiotic. Ask what you can do to feel better sooner. If you ask for that antibiotic, you're likely to get one, even if you don't need one.
This is proven.
It is. Let me show you some data. If you ask your doctor for that antibiotic, you are twice as likely to get one. And if you ask for one for your children, if you're there with your children, 6 in 10 parents will get an antibiotic for their children if the doctor thinks that they want them, compared to 1 out of 10 if they think that you don't want one.
Even if they don't need them, and this is just human nature from the doctor?
That's right. Doctors are in a business like anyone else, and they want their patients to feel happy, to feel satisfied. And part of that is meeting the patient's need. And antibiotics do not work for everything. It's clear. Antibiotics do not work for colds, they don't work for flus, and they don't work for stomach bugs. Those are caused by viruses, and these drugs are designed for bacteria. And
you don't want to get too many antibiotics because you get a resistance, or they have side effects too, some of them digestive.
That's right. You know, antibiotics do work for some things, and it's important people realize that. If you have pneumonia, if you have strep throat, you do want to take an antibiotic because they're caused by bacteria. But if you use these antibiotics when they're not needed, they may not be ready, be there to work for you when you truly do need them.
And again, we had no idea that we were triggering a human reaction in our own doctors.
The bottom line is ask your doctor what you can do to feel better. Don't ask them for an antibiotic.
Who knew? Thank you, Dr. Richard Besser. And we have more about changing your life and this tip in particular on our website, abcnews.com.